the city and location where you want. Do you have any friends or relatives here पे much?
In Canada, I do have some of the friends.
कहाँ पे बेटे?
They are staying in Mississauga or in Toronto.
Yes, yeah. So that's where most of us. So this is Waterloo area. This is Mississauga. See, again, it's almost about 65 kilometers, 45 minutes. Okay. So this is just a short video about Waterloo.
Waterloo is a place for builders, for people who work hard to make something bigger and better than they could achieve alone. From automotive and advanced manufacturing to information and communications technology, we're not just innovating, we're inventing the future. Thousands of startups and multinational brands work shoulder to shoulder, creating what's next, together. Our world-renowned post-secondary schools produce successful founders and dedicated employees, driven forward by cutting-edge research centers, accelerators, the world's largest free incubator, and corporate innovation hubs. The breadth, depth, and quality of these resources form a strong and resilient ecosystem that offers unparalleled support. Wherever you look, you'll see passionate people who take creative risks, try new things, and do more of what they love because of where they live. This is a place where the best and the brightest come to make an impact. In Waterloo, things are changing fast. We're charting new territory, solving complex problems, and growing billion-dollar businesses. We are inventing the future.
So this is Waterloo, a very nice place, very peaceful, very calm. Nothing really happens here much. This is just for you to understand, Betty, this is the home of Google Canada. So Google Canada is located here. BlackBerry was formed here. Many IT companies, hundreds of startups and IT companies here. Okay. Yeah, but compared to US, again, I said, there is always advantages and disadvantages. Advantages, one, it's a peaceful life. Getting a PR is much more easier here compared to the US. Not really much violence compared to the US. Healthcare better than US, but still I would say Canada healthcare is still a mess. Compared, India has had the best healthcare systems. You have money, you can go to a super specialty hospital. And in US or Canada, you have to wait for appointments.
I've seen.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So what did you research with Kimanshi?
So I was looking for some of the courses. I'm open to the courses in the computer science, electrical, web development, or even the cloud computing or data science. I do have interest in data science.
I might be able to help you in data analytics. Okay.
Okay.
There is a very good college in Oshawa, Durham College. These are public institutions. And let me just show you as well. So this is again on the north of, we are on the southeast, okay, and north of Ontario, there is a college called Durham College, and they have a
college. I've heard about this.
1 year. So the program is closed, but how did you find about me, Himanshi?
From Facebook, sir.
On Facebook, okay. So I previously worked as a senior officer. I worked in Conestoga College, and I was the head of South Asia in Mohawk College. And we support our students extensively from the study visa. If they're married with the spouse open work permit till Canadian experience class PR, we don't charge any, I don't charge any legal fees. I'm an RCIC, an immigration lawyer, you can consider. Most of the industry colleagues do respect us. There is no backdoor, but a lot of people I know in this institution. So this college, I can actually reach out to my colleague and ask her if there is any seat to open up one seat. January intake, but you will have to take this IELTS and Duolingo as soon as possible. So I'll send you this as well. If not, make it liye ho jayega usme. Okay. So check these programs. And again, if you're not interested to commit for 2 years, you could look into, so this college where I told you as well, right? Conestoga has very good programs. Okay. Look at, let me share you as well. I'll share you some other colleges in Toronto as well. So these are the programs. If you're looking at postgraduate programs, IT programs, Conestoga College has the largest number of IT programs: 3D computer animation, big data solution architecture, 1-year program, business analytics, 1-year program, cloud data management, 2-year program, computer application security, 1-year program, computer application development, 1-year program, digital solutions management, 1-year program.
Sir, according to you, which should be the better option to go for 1-year or 2-year program?
Your husband will join you here or not?
Yes, we can look for the open permit, work permit, spouse or
How
permit.
old is your husband? Betty? What is his age, Imanshi?
So he's 30. Yeah.
30. Okay. So if your husband is coming here, see what happens when you go for a 1-year program, you will get a 1-year work permit, right? So you finish your studies, you apply for your postgraduate work permit, you start working. And sometimes I'm telling you practical situations, what has happened. So 12 months Canadian work experience is critical to get the ICRS score, right? So what do you have to do, Betty? So to get your PR, this ICRS code, you have to get your 12 months work experience. So practical situations, I have seen graduates, employees promised jobs, they did not get it, they were laid off, projects called off, right? I had situations where students got into accidents or health or their parents. I had one student whose father, parents were sick with COVID. I had one student whose parents had an accident. I had one student whose father passed away. So these are the things which might happen. So when you put yourself in a 12-month period, you might get another 2 or 3 because you apply from the date you can start working from the date you apply. So you will get some additional time, but it is still a big risk. Okay. So, but आपकी situation में your husband is with you, and if he is able to score high in English and if he is able to complete 1-year work permit, he can be the primary applicant.
We do have express entry profile, and we did our IELTS before coming here in US, and we are at the score of 469 right now.
I think it's a question of time, right? I'm not sure if the CRS score will fall down so low, but if one of you are here and get education or Canadian work experience, it's pretty much done. And we have there's no logic in what IRCC does. For example, if students apply from Middle East, they don't get visas, very few. But if people apply from US, 99% visa approval.
Right. Yeah, that's the case I have heard or read some of them the post in the Facebook also.
Yeah. So that is, and second, I'll also give you, again, these are not the top institutions, but I think still there are some small, I wouldn't say not huge university campuses, but there's one college, which is Lambton College. They have the best 2-year programs if you're looking in with internships. Okay. So let me just show you, this is only an international campus. You will not find domestic students in the Toronto campus. But they have the best programs, and Lambton College, एक time पे उनको पूछने वाला नहीं था. And the last 5 to 7 years, they have increased their quality, that this college has the highest approval rate from Canada. And इनका acceptance rate जो है, they only take students who are 60 to 70 plus. Very good programs. Did you hear about this, Betty, Himanshi?
Yes, I have heard about and looked into the programs from this university, from this college also.
Yeah, so they have very good programs. Advantages, this is one of the first colleges which actually came up with 2-year programs with internship, right? Mind you, internship, the college will not find you. It is your responsibility to find an internship. They will give a database of all the employees, okay? So they have, IT related program, advanced project management, information technology, artificial intelligence and machine learning, big data analytics, business analytics, cloud computing for big data, computer software and development, cyber security and forensics, DevOps for cloud computing, DevOps, huge opportunities, cloud, huge opportunities as well, right? So if stack development, very good opportunities as well. Second, the same company which manages this Mississauga campus of Lambton, they also have another college in Toronto campus. It's called Loyalist College. Okay. They also have 2-year programs with IT, very good programs. And if you see the programs here, they also have 2-year programs. So this, they have cloud computing, completely 2-year program, computer software and database development, cyber security, and artificial intelligence and data science. They're open for main take. Unfortunately, everything is closed for, except Conestoga and Durham. If you're interested in a 1-year program, might be a bit of a different.
Getting the open work permit for spouse, is it easy or like, is it complicated?
99% Betty. In all my career, I've been doing Canada for 13 years. And till now, we have not had a situation where only one person out of all the thousands, I talk every day, right? You see how many people join every day. So, and even our students, we had only one situation where the person has not got approval. Sometimes first time, unfortunately, sometimes very rarely, 70 to 80% are approved. Sometimes they have visa refusals. We reapply first time and it is approved the second time. Very rare instances, second time refused, third time we apply, we get it. There was one person who was rejected, who was refused and was also banned for misrepresentation. He had a New Zealand visa refusal, and unfortunately, he forgot to mention this in the application. And he did not inform us.
The candidates who are holding the US visa is kind of easy for them.
Pretty much easy. So I don't really see any issues. First, after situation, it is more about getting an admission, right? Is it January intake or May intake? That is the only decision for you.
I'm open for both, whatever the best is.
Yeah. So first thing, Betty, remember, you can imagine you're from Haryana, right? You understand how many people from Punjab and Haryana apply to Canada. In every program, there are hardly about, in one group, it is 30 to 35 seats. If it is 2 groups, 60 to 70. If it is 3 groups, 100. So most colleges have 70 to 100 only. So you have to get your IELTS as soon as possible. Unfortunately, Lambton College does not accept Duolingo. Okay. So if you are interested in web design development, you can take an online test called Duolingo in Conestoga College. Take your time off with your husband today. Decide and let me know if you'll be interested. But locality wise, Betty, aage jaake, if you want to get a job and buy a house, it is, compared to Toronto, this is affordable. This is the Silicon, this is an IT city. It is expensive as well, but compared to Toronto, it is still expensive. Okay. So यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे तो this is a Duolingo English test. It is an online test. You can take this test from the comfort of your home. Okay. You have to score 120 plus or higher. There is a practice test. You can do it. You can even do it today or tomorrow. I don't think English is an issue for you. And if you finish this test, we can apply for Conestoga College for January intake.
Sure. So whom should I connect with next?
I'll give you Nihilji's number.
Okay.
Yeah. Nihilji, Naresh is here or Raj is here. Raj, do you have Nihilji's number? Raj, do you have Nihilji's number? Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Hi, this is Mitali.
Mitali, Betty, I'm in Zoom today, Betty. It's a long day today for me, Monday.
Okay. So when should I call?
I see you contacted me back a long time ago in September. Yeah. You can join Zoom if you in 15 to 20 minutes. Send me a message on WhatsApp. You will get a Zoom link.
Okay. And other than that, is there any courses, offers I can visit you or something like that?
About what, Betty? What is your query?
So I have to file a PR, so related to the immigration purpose.
Okay. So for immigration, Betty, I'll give you an email address. You'll have to set up an appointment, and usually we do it. Okay, in the afternoon. Okay. I hope everything is fine. I remember you are from Mumbai, right? I have your number saved with you.
Everything is perfect.
All good. Sure. Nice talking to you. I'll send you a number. Yeah, I'll send you Nihilji's number and I'll send you an email. Okay.
Yes, please. Definitely. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Have
Yeah,
a
well, sorry, folks, just give me a second. Okay. So yeah, and Himanshi, can you type your number with you?
Yes, sure.
Give you Nihilji's number, and things are pretty much busy, and any issues anytime. This is a permanent Zoom link, and we are here most of the day, usually 12 to 15 hours. We are here. You can always reach out. And this is Nihilji's number. He's based in Toronto team. Very nice guy, adult student, also 34, I think. And he also came on a master's and just graduated and working for us meanwhile. Yeah. So just give him a call when you decide, okay? And we'll take it forward from there. Okay, Manshi? Yeah, I'll be here, talk to your husband, and I'll give you my number as well. If you decide by evening, give me a call in the evening, Betty, okay?
You didn't, I didn't receive number, Bajeshji number.
I think it's a direct to Himanshi. I just typed your Nihilji's number is in the group, 647-463-9855. And I've also given you my number as well. And I will also give you, we have team most of the time in our social groups as well. I'll give you our, if you're not still in your Facebook, Telegram group, WhatsApp groups as well. Okay.
Yes.
Do you see Nihilji's number, Himanshi? It's 647-462-9855.
Yes, I received this number. 9855.
So talk to your husband, think about 1 year or 2 year programs, reach out and we'll be happy to help you. As I said, I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and we don't charge for spouse open work permit or immigration, just a consultation fees. For example, if Nihilji is helping with the spouse open work permit, $100 consultation fees, which goes to him as an incentive for helping, but I don't charge anything. Okay, so we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Sure, I'll connect with my husband and maybe we can connect tomorrow, same on the Zoom call.
Sure. Okay.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Gurmeet, you're welcome. Very nice talking to you as well. Yeah, Gurmeet has been here for a long time. Gurmeet.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Gurmeet. Funny, are you funny from spouse open work permit for?
Yes,
VIP?
Gautam, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry, it's been a lot of a time today. Can I talk to Gurmeet and then I can get back to you?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, carry on.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, Gurmeet. Yes, please.
Hi, sir. How are you? Talking for the first time with you.
Sorry.
How are you doing?
I'm good, Betty. आप कैसे हो, Gurmeet?
Yes, I'm also doing good. So I came to know about you from Facebook. I joined many Facebook groups for Canada, and your group was one of them. I
Okay.
attended many of your sessions also. I talked with Gokul from Mumbai.
Okay.
So
Where are you
yeah,
from, Betty?
I'm from Mumbai, but now I'm in Sweden. So
Which city in Sweden?
yes.
Which city in Sweden?
Stockholm, the main city.
You're in Stockholm. Okay. Cold city. I mean,
Yes,
it's
nice.
compared to Canada, I think we are okay, but still Ontario is better. But it's an interesting place. I've been to Stockholm many times.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. Yes, it's
I
beautiful
used to
city.
live in Europe previously. I actually lived in Eastern Europe and UK, and then about 10 years I moved to Canada. Which the big advantage for Canada is this is home away from home for us.
Yes, that's the reason everyone wants to try for that.
They are good, but again, still the language and all these issues, we will never feel home. One of my team, actually, I was shocked. He was working for me for about 1 year. Right? Yeah, she called me and said, Gautam sir, I have some good news. Kya hua beta? He said, I got visa to Finland. Main sab pakad liya. But you've been in this industry. Why would you even go to Scandinavia, right? Unless it is a work permit.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Language is an issue over here in European countries.
Exactly. And the community is very small, very limited.
Yes, correct. Very small.
What are
Compared
you
to
doing?
before, now there are many Indians, but yeah.
Yeah. So sorry, I cut you off there. Yeah, what are you doing, Gurmeet? So what are you doing there? Gurmeet, I think I lost you, Gurmeet.
Yes, yeah. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. I'm working as a deputy chief accountant.
Very
So
interesting. Accounting.
Yes, accounting. So it's like my work is with finance director, controller. So it's a mix of accounting, finalizations, a bit of taxation.
Okay, but are you married and you come with your spouse, or
Yes.
how did you?
Yes. I wanted. Basically first my spouse came here, my husband, with a work permit, and we came here as a dependents. But now we are Swedish citizens.
Because accounting, getting a job in Sweden is not easy.
It's really tough. It took a long time for me.
I'm surprised when you said accounting. Yeah, and your husband is probably in IT with you.
Yes, correct. He is IT.
Okay. So what is your when is your work permit expiring?
No. I'm a permanent citizen now, so I don't have issue with the work permit. But we need to travel to Canada. We are planning to shift to Canada, so that's the reason I thought study route will be the best one.
Okay. What is your
Pardon?
What is your age?
35.
35. Okay. And what is your highest level? So who is planning to be the primary applicant?
I will be the one because I have the masters with me, and my husband has done the 3 years bachelor. So, but yeah, we have calculated CRS. Our CRS is around 440, 450. So it will take long time for us to go with the express entry. So that's the reason I thought it's good to enter Canada with the help of the study visa. We'll have the studies, and we can have the 1 year work permit. That will increase our
master's. What is your master's?
I have actually done MCOM in costing and management. I'm doing CPA now from US. So my plan is to convert that CPA to Canada CPA. I have done a diploma in IFRS from UK and some small courses from Sweden.
Okay.
So,
if you hadn't had your MCOM, I would have advised you to look into. We work very closely with York University. So York University, they have a very good program in advanced accounting. We have students with, we actually have students with MCOM also approved. I think Prem, he's a Sardar from Hyderabad. He had an MCOM and he did advanced accounting. One of my team's wife, Sibin, used to live in Germany. His wife, Moni, she had MCOM and she applied for this program as well. So this is, if you look at this program, this is basically advanced accounting. It is a pathway for the CPA, Chartered Professional Accountant.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
You see the courses, career potential you have, basically, you are here, postgraduate certificate, then you do your CPA, PAP modules, CPA common exam, and then you get your CPA membership. That is one option. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll send you this link. Okay. And this is one. And second, if you are committed to doing something serious, you have your PR in Sweden, right? Not your citizenship, right? Just your PR.
Yes, citizenship, Swedish citizenship.
Oh, then that is very good. So you can look into MS in finance. I'm not sure if you'll be committed to studying at this age.
No, but it is 1 year or 2 years?
So MS in finance, in most MS programs are 2-year programs.
Okay.
York is a 1-year program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that post-graduation course in York University, which you mentioned. But I was also looking something like masters for 1 year, but I got suggestion from Gokul that since I have MCOM, so I may not get the admission for masters because since already I have the master's degree.
No, not really. I mean, as long as you are, as long as you are going for a program which is a repetition of what you have studied, it's still possible. The only thing, aapke liye Gurmeet, is it's depend on what exactly you want to be practical or you want to be academically focused, right? So if you want to go to top university, you have to go for GMAT, and you definitely GRE, GMAT, and admissions are competitive. But you can definitely in UBC, SFU, York, Toronto, Ryerson. These are the top institutions, right? You can definitely go there. I think Ryerson has a 1-year program. Okay. You can do that, but again, it's all about again, your commitment. When you're 35 years, you're a professional, right? So that is something which you have to think ki karna hai. If you really committed, I would definitely advise you to take your GMAT and go for a top university.
Okay. But there are good 1-year programs. Are there any good 1-year programs? Yeah. I'm not interested for 2 years because already I'm studying now. So,
if you want to go for 1-year programs, you're looking at colleges, postgraduate certificate programs in colleges.
No, anything is fine, college or university.
Then yeah, so would you be interested in this York? I'm not really worried about your visa because you're a Swedish passport holder. If you are from EU and Scandinavia, it is very unlikely. I would be very surprised to see a visa refusal.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering. There should be some difference, like if one is applying from Asia or from Europe.
So, obviously, EU passports definitely clouded.
Yes, correct. So, if I want to go for York University, the 8 months program, that will be considered as a 1 year, and 1 year I can get the work permit.
Yes.
Is it possible to apply for the January intake?
I can try. We work very closely with York University, and I think, not sure if you have checked me, York University, very nice university. I really like them. They don't work with all the sub-agents, and they are very ethical and very supportive, and I've had a lot of pleasure working with them. So I actually last year, I created a scholarship with York University. So I donated $100,000 to York University, and we created a scholarship which will provide limited scholarship to 2 domestic and 2 international students.
Mhm. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so we have many students in New York, and I can definitely talk to the program coordinator that we have some Swedish passport holder interested to apply. I think 80% are Indian passport holders, so we can definitely say Swedish passport holders, and I might get an approval.
Okay. Okay. That will be great. Like we can start the process as soon as possible. Then from our end also,
Sure.
if there are.
Sure. So let me connect you. I'm here every day. So if you'd like to go ahead, can you please send me your a short resume if you have, right? I will give you this address.
Mhm.
If you can send me, I will reach out and we can go ahead and we can submit. And I think I will trouble Nihilji from here. I will give you Nihilji's number. I will explain him. I'm here every day, most of the time. A bit of a pain with many people, but for others who but he is here as well in my Canada team. And yeah, we can take it forward. So please send a short resume. And,
Yes. Yes. I will send you by today itself.
And if you can just, I'll give you my email address as well. I will give you my cell number as well. If you can just send me a text, I will send you the list of your documents required and we can go ahead. What time is it for you? It's probably a bit late for you, Gurmeet.
6 hours. No, it's 6 hours behind. So, sorry, 6 hours ahead of Canada. So it's like it's evening now.
Okay. So we can think over tonight and let me know, and tomorrow we can submit your application.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. I can connect with you then tomorrow.
Yes. So York, I'll send you the list of documents. We don't charge anything for the visa process. Everything is free. York has a $79 application fees. Other than that, we don't charge anything. York pays us for our services.
Okay. Okay. So for now, I will send you my resume, and since you will be checking with university if there are any spots left now for January.
Okay for January, but I mean the application is still there. They are a bit complicated, so you can just put it to my colleagues and state that this is a score, a Sweden passport, so we can expedite and try to get things pushed. We can push
Okay. Okay. Perfect. That would be great.
Yeah, pleasure talking to you. And where are you from, Gurmeet? Which city in India? Kahan se aap originally?
Mumbai. Mumbai.
Mumbai se aap. Okay. That's we have an office in
Where in Mumbai?
Andheri East, Uptown.
Kolluri. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. We have been there many times. So yeah.
Yeah, I have not been to the office. We opened it last year.
Okay.
Yeah, but Uptown.
Okay. Okay.
Nice place.
Okay. Let us know when you will be visiting to Stockholm in Sweden. It would be great to meet you.
I used to travel a lot, Gurmeet, but I have 3 kids, 11, 9, and 6, and I try not to travel but it's. When I was young, I loved to travel. I've traveled 30 plus countries, but once you have kids, you can't leave.
It's a bit difficult, yeah, to manage everything.
But thanks, I would love to definitely. I had many good friends there, and I would hopefully, before you leave, maybe I can drop over.
Okay, sure. Yes, sure, definitely.
Sure, Gurmeet. Yeah, thank you very much for reaching.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, bye-bye. Have a nice day.
You too. Yeah, please copy the email and other details, Gurmeet.
Yes, sir, sure. I will send you my email.
Yes, sure. Funny?
Hazard.
Yes, Funny. A long time.
Yeah. So 2 things, sir. Okati, మన already rejection వచ్చింది, then we applied for we asked for a updated offer letter, and they gave offer letter as in ఒక లెటర్ చూపించాను కదా మీకు. సో దే జస్ట్ గేవ్ విత్ ఐటీ కన్సల్టెంట్ ట్రైనీ రోల్ విత్ a list of responsibilities. So that is available now, but the problem is the pay slips that she is getting right now, that still has training, and they can't do anything about it because that is coming from third party. So they can't edit manually, and they are not ready to do it also. Even
Can-
if they can.
Can you show me can you show me? If you
I'll
don't
send
mind?
you that. I don't have it handy right now, but I'll send you in the WhatsApp. Maybe I'll speak with my wife and then I'll ask her to share it with me.